What's going on, everybody? This is David Mitchell here, and welcome back to Voice of Autism, episode 311. If y'all don't know what today is, and wondering why I'm doing a live stream before Voice of Autism, or not Voice of Autism, but Living with Autism, because today, August 25th, which is my birthday. I'm turning 25 today on the 25th. So, yeah. But let's get started. I have stuff planned for today because today is my birthday. And hopefully they go right. Like the plans are, and it relies on a friend of ours named Elizabeth. Shout out to you, Lizzie. That we're going to be riding around with her, buying the cake down. Then later on the afternoon, we'll be headed to lunch at Smoky Bones. So we'll be doing lunch at Smoky Bone today. And later on after that, we're going to try to get to the antique shop because a friend of mine, I nicknamed Trainman, he told me that they sell more stuff than the model train store. So, not trying to hit on the model train store. It's just that when I went there, they did not have the stuff I was looking for. But hopefully they do. So, yeah. Being that I can outly message him right now. But yeah. What do we?
Hello?
Hey man.
What's up, buddy?
Do you know what today is?
Today is your birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you. Hey, get what I saw yesterday while rail fanning.
What?
The B&O Heritage Unit.
Did you? Oh, wow.
I caught that yesterday, and then about 20 minutes later on M492, I caught a foreign power unit, a GP9 laser unit.
What?
2 different rare catches in one day.
Especially the Jeep 9 and the Heritage unit. Wow.
And a GP9.
Yeah.
That, catching both in one day, that you don't get that often on this line.
Well, what Jeep 9 was it?
It was
What was it for?
It was a green one. It was a green foreign power one. It was a Jeep. It had the number 18 on it. And let me check the reported marks. Because
That might have been like going to like a steel plant or some industrial place or something. Sounds like.
The leasing locomotive is MDLX.
MTLX.
It's MDLX.
MDOX. I don't know.
Not O.
MDLX?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to do some research on that MDLX.
But
You got video of it?
yep, I already put it on my YouTube channel. It posted it late around 1 in the morning.
Oh, I didn't know you were even out there yesterday.
I was trackside all day. Yeah, I went trackside right before 12 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Caught 6.
You know what? I just remembered. I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I was busy doing yard work and stuff.
I caught 6 trains yesterday. 2 of them had rare power. One of them a coal train. A fully loaded coal train heading south.
Yeah.
So that was surprising.
That's good, man. I like when you catch rare stuff or when you catch like military trains or different stuff that you don't normally see. It's always exciting.
I know. And seeing it, I was not even thinking about rail fanning yesterday. I was saying, nah.
That's a heat,
But I just said, you know what? Screw that. I'm headed out. I don't care if it's hot. And behold, I caught a heritage unit into foreign power because of that. It was worth it.
Yeah. As long as you keep you some water with you or something to drink, man, you'd be good to go.
Hey, speaking of that, what?
That tree.
I know. Speaking of that, what's on to the antique shop closes on Fridays?
Which one?
The one in Somerville. Do you remember
I'm
one?
not sure.
Do you remember one?
Not till like 6 or something like that.
Because do you remember when you told me about the model train vendor that is in there?
Yeah.
I am thinking about going to see if they have any in-scale rolling stock that I'm looking for.
Yeah, I know they got. Like I told you, man, it's just like an antique mall, and they got vendors with tables in there, and it's just a guy's got his stuff in the very first corner when you walk in. As soon as you walk in the door, on your left-hand side, he's got some little bit of in-scale stuff, and it keeps it in a cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like a train shop, but there is some in-scale stuff, and the prices are good. Not like the shop in Somerville.
I know.
$50 for a car and nothing like that. It's like $7.99 and $9.99 for a car like they used to be.
I know, like heck, I went there back almost 3 years ago, or technically over 3 years ago, and gee, the price was a lot cheaper then.
Yeah, you can't hardly buy any kind of rolling stock in the hobby shops anymore because they just outrageous, man. They want $49.95 and like $59.95 and even higher than that for one car. I'm not paying that.
And I know, and that for in-scale car all thing.
Yeah, I'm not paying those prices. That's why I'd rather just get the other stuff, and just weather it, make it look nice and stuff.
I know, and Jane, is it that?
It's called Antiques and Artisan is the name of that place.
Mm-hmm. My wife had me looking forward to going there later on today too. And
they should be open till probably at least 6 o'clock, at least, or maybe even 7.
I know.
On a Friday.
I know. Also, we are going to be hanging out with a rail fan friend today if she does come. Me and Val got a rail fan friend named Elizabeth.
Oh wow, well, a girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty rare. You don't see a whole lot of women rail fans.
I know, and my wife is one. She rail fans sometimes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, well, I hope you have a great day for your birthday, man. I hope you find you a few cars. Like I say, don't think it's like a big hobby shop or nothing like that. It's just a vendor table, but you might be able to find you a couple cars or stuff like that, man.
Well, type of cars that I'm trying to find are set in the modern era. Like
this hopefully you can find you maybe one or two. There was some boss cars and a few tank cars and stuff like that. I remember that. It's a mixture of eras, I think.
Mm-hmm. Being that, I hear a train coming.
Yep.
I'm not even trackside, but I can hear a train coming.
Yeah.
But second time I'm actually going out for my birthday. I don't usually go out that often on my birthdays until last year.
Yeah.
And
hey, well, you took Val to Hooters, so now today's your day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you hear the horn?
Yep.
He coming. That probably IO 3038 right there.
Yeah, I can tell by the sound that's he's got foreign power on there.
No, you don't.
Pacific. I can hear it. Canadian Pacific. Yep.
You don't. Normal CXX power.
You would laugh if you looked out and you saw a CP engine on there.
I would. Let's be honest.
That would make you laugh if you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope you have yourself a great day, man. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, by the way, Val ordered me a birthday cake today.
Oh, nice, man.
But we'll be doing Smoky Bones for lunch around 1.
Smoky Bones? I haven't ever eaten there. I don't know about that place.
Smoky Bone is pretty good. Oh, it not IO38. It actually M410.
Yeah.
I got a little mix. Oops. But let me be honest. I am looking forward to hoping how the day go because last year me and Val went out and did a lot of stuff on my birthday last year. You're like we went around downtown. We did not did rail fanning last year, but we did a lot of stuff. It also was a rainy day on my birthday last year, but we still managed to do a lot. We also got a couple of model train magazines. Seen. I got a lot of actually 3 in-scale freight cars and 1 HO hopper car for my birthday last year.
Nice, man.
So that 3 different rolls talking in scale and 1 in HO scale, you know?
Yeah.
And it
hopefully.
Oops, sorry. It an old Bachman, covered hopper.
Yeah.
Dating back from the 1980s, 90s.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. Like some of the boss cars that you, hopefully today maybe you'll find you some kind of modern cars. I know he had some modern box cars and stuff. So hopefully you'll find you something.
I know, and seeing it, covered hoppers are so easy to find. Like, let me be honest, with covered hoppers, you can literally, and I mean literally, go online, or not online, or like you can look them up, and you can find covered hopper, like in any era that look same. Like covered hoppers have not changed since they came in the 1950s, you know?
Yeah. And one thing good about it, even if you get like some of the cheaper stuff, you get Bachman or some of the other brands, you can always weather them and make them look modernized, and you can put good couplers on them. There's a lot of things you could do to them.
Now, I do have a rail car that I am replacing the couples on them because the couplers are way too big on the one car I have.
Yeah.
But I have not been able to find the coupler type because the rail car, it one of them big gondola cars, not the small ones you usually see, but the super big one that you really see heavy scrap in.
Yeah.
And Jane is that it had built-in couplers to it, and the couplers, don't get me wrong, built-in couplers to the car is pretty good. The problem is that T coupler were way too big for the couplers on everything else I have, and they were not compatible. They could hook up, but you had to lift the car up to uncouple and couple.
Yeah.
So I need to find something a little smaller for that rail car.
And too, think about this here too. Always remember, I know you want to do like certain types and all that in certain areas and all that, but just remember, with model railroading, you have a lot of license to do what you want to because it is model railroading. Just have fun with.
I know, but I like doing the modern era when it comes to operation a short line, like like a branch railroad. Or like
no, I get that, man. Just make sure you have fun with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I will. Oh, I know. Ooh, sorry.
Well, some people get wrapped up and they get too like I can't do this or I can't do that. But just have fun with it, man, and make your railroad just like you want. Then the one person you got to make happy is you.
True. You know one thing I'm going to bring up is that, and everybody always forget this, is that there are areas in real life that you can model without having to modify,
Yeah.
Like, there are a whole bunch in switching areas and stuff in real life. If you do it in scale or Z scale, you can literally build a layout with no modification, like, having to curve it around the building. Like, here, Jane, there's this short line up in New York State in Buffalo, New York. It have 2 alcoves. It is short line railroad, a class 3, and you can literally put it in a set in N or Z scale if you want to work it. It in a perfect shape.
Yep, but you can do it. You can do so many little spurs and little industries and stuff like that on your railroad. I mean, you could even do the one right there where your rail fan at.
I know, but I prefer
all kind of stuff.
like, is it crazy? Oh, speaking of that, we're going to have expect more train in next 2 years. Expect more in next 2 years.
Yeah.
Because one, they are building tracks to the Volvo plant. So
CSX is?
Yep, and Palmetto Rail is going to be operating some of it. And the thing is that because of that, we're going to have 4 more trains running on this line.
Nice.
So the line is about to get even more active,
Yep.
Probably even jumping up to 6 more trains,
Yeah, because how often do you get out and go like around rail fanning, looking at places?
Me?
Yeah. Aren't you going to be going and drive around like in the north area or anything like that, looking at the rail stuff? Do you do that?
Well, last time I was able to do something like that was almost a year ago, I don't, to be honest, I don't get that opportunity that often because of how expensive gas and stuff is. Heck, I only got a driver permit, so some of that stuff can be hard on me,
Yeah, are you guys, are you riding with your friend today?
Yeah.
Or are you guys driving?
Exactly, if you want to join, that would be good,
Yeah. I guess you got stuff going on today. Because I forgot about it being your birthday, but I appreciate the offer, though.
Because...
Well, I was thinking, is this other girl a rail fan? I mean, is she model railroad any?
Yeah,
she's a rail fan.
She a model railroader, too. She also was part of the model train club right there at the mall.
Oh, okay. I hope they have a train show again soon. I enjoy that train show.
Oh, I know. Let's be honest.
That's the way to buy your gain scale right there, man.
Exactly.
Stuff in there.
To be honest, betting it from vendors and from, model train show. Those are the 2 best things to do when you're finding model railroads. The problem is you gotta wait a couple of months,
Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna have another one. Do you have any idea?
Nope.
Yeah, I wish they'd have them like every 3 months or so. That would be great.
They used to have them at the beginning of fall and the end of winter, but when COVID hit, that all... Yeah.
I enjoyed that last one, man. There was a pretty good bit of vendors in there.
Oh my God, yes.
I was surprised for Citadel Mall because it's hardly anybody in that mall at all. But when I saw the train people, I was like, good gracious, there's a lot of train people in here.
I know, and the thing is that, hell, if they instead put a streetcar system and put that on one of the, main hubs, people be coming in if that would connect it with rail,
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, one day, I tell you what, when it cools up just a little bit, one day, man, I'll take you, we'll go somewhere rail fanning. I'll take you in my Jeep.
Let's be honest, with the Jeep, you can get anywhere.
Well, I got places where I let you go over to North Charleston area. So if you're up for that, maybe we'll do that one day.
Yeah. Oh, my brother Zach said, "Hey."
Have any tea? Oh, tell me something.
Zach, you took the last bit of tea, you dingus. my brother took the last bit of tea, and he expected someone to make it. But with the Jeep, you can get anywhere. Now, there is another area I do want to rail fan, and it's near that steel mill on the other side of the river, because of Palmetto Rail.
Over Mount Pleasant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gone too much because it's so far over there.
I know, but I've seen that whole area. People don't realize that Charlton actually got a steel mill,
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing. Like, it's crazy. Like, I never thought of it myself until I started going on Google Maps, and I noticed it on Google Maps. Like,
Well, there's one place I used to rail fan that it's a good place too. Believe it or not, it used to be a good place. Is up the interstate just a little bit because we got a big rock quarry, or you got a cement plant.
oh, you're talking about the area right there on Interstate 26, right there. Where
there's one on the east side of the interstate. But if you look on Google Maps, if you're looking up the interstate, like you're headed up the interstate from here, look on the right hand side of Google Maps, and there's a big quarry. Look at it. They have a pretty good bit of tracks right there in the front, and there's usually mixed up engines around there. So it's actually a pretty good spot.
I know.
Busy.
I know that they got 44 tonners in that area.
Yeah, I mean, they had regular engines, man, because I'm pretty sure I think I saw Norfolk Southern up in there. Maybe CSX too. I think I saw both, honestly. They might share.
They share it because that area interchange point because that line, the line is owned by CXX, but they interchange with the SC line, you know?
Yeah, because I think I saw both of them up in there one time, and I was like, wow, this many engines in this one little area. That was a nice surprise. But look on Google Maps. Check that area out when you get a chance, and you see what I'm saying.
Oh, I know what area. I know what area you're talking about because we looked up the area on Google Maps before.
Yeah. Hey, there's another area. Surprisingly, almost to Columbia on the right hand side. They have some cool old engines in there, but you can't get in there. You can only see it on Google Maps.
We're talking about the steel mill right there on the outskirts of Columbia.
No. This is a plastic pellet plant, and it's owned by the government, so it's real secretive. Yeah, man, it's hadn't been there too many years. But they have, if you do on Google Maps, you can see a few engines in here, but it's a huge plant. But they got plastic pellets. They make something to do with military stuff. Mm-hmm. So if you look on Google Maps and follow I-26, it's before Columbia, and it's on the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see it, and you'll be like, wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm. I know what area you're actually talking about. I know what area you're talking about now.
Yeah, they're real secretive because I looked it up and I saw the name of it and I tried to look it up on the internet, and it has like some kind of cryptic login and like government looking stuff. I said, oh, let me back out of this so I don't get in trouble. Just looked on the maps, but I was like, wow, it's a big plant.
Mm-hmm. You know, one of the other things is that, you know, that steel mill up there in Columbia?
I don't know if I do or not, honestly.
Well, there is steel mill right before you get into Columbia that have a couple of alcos that operate this steel mill.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. The railroad right there. In a little short line, and to come off one of the CXX lines. You know it's a CXX line that connect from Atlanta to Charlotte, or not Charlotte, but Atlanta to Columbia.
Yeah.
It's that line right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's that massive rail yard right as you get into Columbia, and most people don't know about this. But there's a steel mill right there connected to the rail yard, and it operated by old vintage locomotive like Alcos.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
hard to get into a lot of places, unfortunately. Like a lot of plants are real strict.
I know.
You gotta be real careful, man. They'll arrest you and get you for trespassing and stuff. So it's gotta be real careful about places anymore.
Heck.
Especially after 911 and stuff, they're real strict.
I know 9/11 to be honest, but
hey, like I told you, man, if you ever go to Columbia for anything, like we used to go once in a while for the zoo. I love going to the zoo when it's a little bit cooler, just for the walk. You get around there.
You know, for the fact I know when you go coming into the zoo, you actually have to go over a train track.
Yeah, hey, and that train track. Right down from the zoo, it goes across a huge trestle, man. I've been trying to catch a train coming across that for years, but I don't know the schedules around here.
Mm-hmm. Funny thing is, when I went there back in elementary school, I remember a freight train going across it with a red caboose at the end. And then when I was still in elementary school, I was still little at the time. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy, but I did probably what you get going, you know?
Yeah, hey, well, one more thing. That bridge would be cool to catch a train on for sure because it's a big trestle.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever get to go to Columbia, if you gone to the zoo there before?
Only one time, and that was in elementary school.
Oh, that's right. You said when you were little. Man, it is so much bigger now, and they added so much to it. It's super nice now, like real nice. But one thing good about it, you might see a train when you're there, and they got that hobby shop I told you about there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really, really good hobby shop. It's been there for as long as I can remember, but it's a little building, but they have so much stuff packed in there. It's hard to walk around the building. There's so much stuff inside a little building.
Mm-hmm.
You got paint and decals and N scale, HO scale. It's small, but and they got books, magazines. But if you ever get a chance, check it out. I think it's called, I want to say it's maybe New Brooklyn Hobby Shop, I think. But if you get a chance to go to Columbia, make sure you go in that little hobby shop and check it out at least. You'll love it.
Now, I will be honest, I am not trying to crap on the model train shop in Somerville, but Jesus. The only thing that model train shop we have it O scale and HO. You know?
Yeah, and he don't even have that much HO. He's an older man, and most of he's semi-retired, and he's not open that many hours a week. And when he is, it's like you said, he likes O scale is what his thing is,
And
but their prices are crazy.
I know.
It's like, gosh, I can't afford it. I can't afford to buy anything in there. I bought a video, a 047 video one time in there, and that was it.
Heck, you know what crazy? Like, and this is what I'll be on about it that literally and can I bring it up? That it sucked that the only model train shore in Charleston County, like
I know.
there hardly no model train shore down here except for that one and the vendor right there at the antique stop.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, we used to have Hobby Town. There was a couple of them.
I know.
They had some train stuff, and that was at least something. They weren't great, but they were better than nothing.
I know, and then you have technically a Hobby Town lobby is still around with some model train stuff, but
Yeah, it's mostly just a few trees and little pieces anymore.
And mostly a couple of starter sets, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
pricey too.
I know, and thing is that we used to have the plate right there in West Ashley. What I heard from that plate is that you were able to find actual model train stuff that you couldn't find at the model train store in Somerville.
Yeah.
The only reason that the guy, not trying to be mean, the only reason that guy in Somerville, the only reason his business picked up and people started coming to his store is because the hobby store right there in West Ashley closed.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, let's be honest, you were able to actually find model train stuff like modern freight and stuff there. But when it closed, all that stuff happened.
Most of my stuff that I get, is off of eBay.
To be honest, I am thinking about doing eBay to find some stuff, but, you gotta be careful with
it. You gotta look at it real good. You gotta read each auction. You just gotta read it really good, but make sure you look at the shipping.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a smart shopper, you can find some good stuff on there for cheap.
I know.
Yeah. So I found a bunch of HO box cars on there, modern box cars, with the old prices. But you get these super cars with the super details nowadays that cost $60 and $70, and I'm not paying that. I found some of the old school cars on there. It's like a roundhouse and some of the old styles, and I found them on there for $7.99 and $8.99 like they used to be. So I bought me a good bit of those kind of cars.
And I'm gonna bring it up. Is that They have model train kits too, like kits to build like boxcar tanker cars. Like I remember one year I went to a until back in 2019 before the COOF hit. I remember back in 2019 I found an in-scale model train kit where you built a tanker car in scale. And thing is that I would already buy some build kits and I would not up for it, but I ended up I ended up getting a free HO coal car that you get to build. Like literally, I got one of the old, blue boxes.
Yeah.
I literally got one of the old style one where you built kits where you build the train car up.
Yeah.
It was worth it because we did it on video and posted it to my YouTube channel.
Oh, that's cool.
Back in 2019 for the 150th anniversary of the Continental Railroad.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I should probably... Oops, sorry.
Yeah, have yourself a good day today, man.
You too, man.
Make sure you have fun and hope your day goes good. Maybe you'll end up seeing a rear engine before the day is over.
I know, like yesterday.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks,
man. All right, that was Train Man right there. But yeah, I have some plans for my birthday today, and
that's good. I really hope you have fun, bud.
That my brother, one that I was talking about earlier.
Well, I'm about to go to work. Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it did something I'm just looking forward to. But yeah, but the plan today is to have fun.
Oh yeah.
And see what we can do.
For being loud.
Mm-hmm.
Get the trash bag.
That's Zach. All right. Now, if y'all are wondering, and I done said it at the beginning of the video, if y'all are wondering where Rel been for 30 minutes, she's been doing her makeup. So, yeah. Rel doing her makeup right now. So, that's something that I hope some people understand. But, yeah. But let me tell you, like last night, when I was doing all the stuff, like literally, it literally took me a good few hours when I got home to get everything set up. Like, I was right on it getting stuff done, you know? But, wow. It was crazy. Surprisingly, I stayed up last night and went to bed. I'm surprised I was able to get up at 7. So, yeah. So, I have not been up for about 2 hours yet, but, you know. It worth it in the end. But, yeah.
Tell my baby girl I said that I love her.
My brother talking to a kid. But, yeah. But, if y'all want to see what Bella's doing, let me show you. Say hi to the Hi, Caesar.
Hi. Rock and roll.
Val is doing her makeup for the birthday.
Rock and roll, dude.
Also, right here, Val. Val got the streets and stuff right here and stuff. So, kudos to my wife for that.
Rock and roll, dude. Yeah.
But yeah. But Val is getting stuff ready because we are doing a lot of stuff. So that she should be over here around 9 and 10. Alright, so yeah. But it did crazy. But the Laos are being at PO90 about to pass. Gina, I already caught the consents that were on PO90 last night on PO89. So, yeah. But today is going to be a smashing good day.
That's good, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Have a great day.
Mm-hmm. Yep, same constants.
Yeah.
Kind of cool that they brought back the bag car. But yeah, me and Val, we're going to have a lot of fun and going to have it with friends, you know? And exactly our first friend, Elizabeth. And then later on, we're going to be, you know, when we go to lunch, we'll be around 1. We'll be having it with her and a coworker friend of mine named Joe. With shout out to you, bud. We'll be seeing you around 1 at Smoky Bones. Like, literally, like that plan. Now, we do have a backup in case stuff don't go right, if you know what I mean. But, you know, hopefully everything go right today. So, yeah. But today it's going to be a good one because I get to celebrate it with friends. That I'm not going to lie about. And I don't get to celebrate my birthdays too much. So this would be a good thing for me. But yeah. Hey, Zach, you going to make the tea?
Yeah.
But really looking forward to it.
Sorry.
Zach. But, you know, it won't be nice. Oh, they got a birthday from my happy birthday from my stepdad. But yeah. But it did crazy. Also, so with what we're doing is that it's gonna be fun. Not gonna be home for a day, but you know. Thing is that we literally had plans with Christopher, but you know, stuff like that happened. So glad we have Elizabeth. But yeah, if you know what I mean. But 1 minute. But it's up and I'll be on about that. It's up and gonna be fun. That for sure. Now, with, you know, Belle doing her makeup and stuff, it's gonna be interesting. Like, y'all seen it in 30 minutes. So, yeah. But it's gonna be a good birthday this year, and that for sure. And the reason why, because Got a ton of stuff planned. Looking forward to having a good time. I'm going to be eating at a plate that I want to eat for once. Have not eaten that in a while.
What is it?
Smoky Bones.
Oh, that's pretty good.
They're not expensive, you know.
It's a little pricey.
A little pricey, but not expensive. To be honest, they're much cheaper than Hooters. Am I right?
Yeah.
Got it. Here. I'm going to bring some of the root beer.
Really?
Yeah. For y'all don't know, Val bought me some root beer. Oh God. Don't turn it into an SMR. Oh my God. That would be fucking hilarious. But yeah. But it's gonna be a fun day. Huh?
I need to eat the last one.
Alright. That valve is telling me something. Now, it is going to be one good day. Now, and for people wonder why, and I'm want to bring that up, people wonder why I'm doing the live stream for instead of the video blog. Because one, it take a couple of hours to a day and a half, maybe even 3 days before I'm able to get the stuff from the video blogs uploaded. So yeah. So literally, what I'll be honest about it that it take a while because I have to, get everything in with the memory stored, make sure the videos are not too long. All of that's a bang, if y'all know what I mean. So yeah. All that's a bang. I gotta literally make sure, everything is right. So yeah. But it did something I'm looking forward to. Now, reason why I am looking at when I was talking about with the antique scene in Somerville, because let's be honest, we don't have that many places with model train stuff around here. With what I would talk about with Train Man. And to be honest, when I got that boxcar, that was $20, the Norfolk Southern one, and the Alco locomotive fully DC was $150. It kind of surprised that it was that cheap, but that's still a lot of money. Because that CP40 I got at Model Train Show back in 2019, that thing was only $50, less than $50, and with a DC unit. So yeah, but it is pretty hard because you gotta watch your budget when it comes to model train stuff. But it kind of sad because if you go back in the day, and I'm going to bring up anything before the 2090s, 80, even before that, you were able to get model train for cheap. I'm not even kidding. Money we have now, we would have been able to, self-indulge ourselves in model train stuff. But it did crazy when you did think about it. But it's something that I am looking forward to because it is my birthday, and I am too. Looking forward to everything today. Mm-hmm. Right, Lizzie probably up and getting ready. Hmm. 1 minute. Hopefully you get my message. But this is my birthday day. Now, we will have to go by and get the cake. That's the thing because we were not able to get it yesterday. So we'll be getting the cake today. Val got the cupcakes ready. So, yeah. And the thing is that, speaking of that, Kaide up.
Morning.
Good morning, Kaide.
Hey.
Up 1 minute. There it is.
What is it?
I'm live streaming. It's my birthday.
Oh.
It's my birthday, Kaide.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday.
Hey, do you see the thumbnail for the live stream?
No, I didn't.
Well, you're gonna be excited. Look at the side of my thumbnail to the live stream when you go to my YouTube channel.
All right. Hang on. Let me go to your YouTube channel. You're live streaming now?
Yes.
So you're recording?
Yeah, I've been live streaming for 47 minutes.
I don't see. I'm trying to find your thumbnail.
I'm talking about I'm talking about what team that you use at the beginning of the live stream. Like, I used your little thing that you made me.
Oh, I see. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you, Kaide. See?
You're welcome.
And shout out to you, Kaide, and your YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you. Sorry I didn't brush my hair.
It's fine. Me and Val got a lot of
Yeah.
stuff planned for today, and later on around 1 o'clock, me and Val are going to my favorite place, which is Smoky Bones.
Cool.
So we'll be having lunch at Smoky Bones. If you know what I mean.
I wish I could come.
I know.
I wish I could come, but I can't.
Mm-hmm. Being that we have a friend who will be picking it up around 9:30 and 1 o'clock, or not 1 o'clock, 9:30 to 11, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm actually looking forward to this, you know?
It's like you're drinking out of a jar.
An Mason jar.
Yeah. What's in it?
Root beer.
Oh, root beer's good.
Root beer is good, you know? It's been around for a long time. So
Yeah.
also, Val ordered me a birthday cake today.
Cool.
But when our friend come get it, we'll be going to get the birthday cake too.
Yeah. What kind of birthday cake is it? A train one?
Chocolate cake. It one of them small cakes, but it big enough for 4 to 5 people.
Yeah. I really wish I could join you.
We know, Kaide. You were here for my birthday last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately, I'm home alone.
I know your mom at school. Your brother is at his job. You know.
Yes.
But I know it got to be some peace and quiet to it. Am I right?
Yeah. But I do get lonely, to be honest with you.
Same here. But yeah.
Yeah. Have you thought about my birthday present?
Yeah, we're going to try to be able to get it, but we might not be able to. Bringing that up, Kaide, you know?
It's fine. I understand.
It might be a late birthday gift, just to let you know.
It's okay.
But to be honest, this is the first time that I'm celebrating my birthday with my parents not here in the house. Literally up at Lake Moultrie. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But,
Yeah.
But only the second time we celebrated my birthday without family, you know?
Yeah.
I don't only get to do that often, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where Val is, Kaide, she in the room doing her makeup.
That's understandable.
So she literally in there doing her makeup right now.
Yeah.
But I am hoping my birthday go great today because I want to have a good birthday.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because last birthday was good, but the birthday before last was a complete disaster.
Yeah, because of your mean sister.
Mm-hmm. But I don't want to, trigger any trauma for you.
It's fine.
But, yeah. Oh,
well,
you gotta
I
go?
was thinking about something. Maybe we can meet up the day after my birthday at the mall.
Oh, we can. Is that a Thursday?
Yep.
All right, that would be great. You know?
But I have to talk to Mom and Harrison about it.
All right. Hey, well, I'll talk to you later on Kaide.
All right.
Later.
Bye. Tell Belle I said hi.
I will.
All right.
All right. That was Kaide there. Now we're going to get on to Brightline because he is up. AKA Genesis. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. But it's my birthday. I think Brightline might be on Discord, so if that's probably the reason why he's not picking up on Messenger, then I'll be going over to let's see if he on Discord, but Mm-hmm. But now Pensivan told me happy birthday too. All right, let's see if he. But I'm looking forward to today, because I'll be having some fun. Not gonna lie about that. So, yeah. Alright, look like Cupid's going to be great at birthday. But it's something I'm looking forward to. Like, really. There. Now, Pansy fan it probably you know. But yeah. Now, Brightline, shout out to you, bud. One minute. But yeah. I love myself some more beer. But you know. Birthday boy day. Birthday boy day. Now, the plan is that we're going to grab the cake on our way to do some Ralph Anna before 1 o'clock hit because we'll be at Smoky Bones around 1. But plan for today to have some fun, like what I said. Now, with it coming up on a big scene, but I'm looking forward to it because it's something I have never done before. Like Ralph Ann on my birthday. And when we went around last year with friends and did stuff, but it did something crazy, if you know what I mean. What we're doing this year, But yeah. But I'm looking forward for how the day is going to go. But got a few hours before the birthday day lunch, which it's something that I'm looking forward to. But yeah. But Lizzie probably, yeah. She right now probably getting ready, so don't need to interrupt her right now. But I'm going to have a good day. But I'm going to chill for a bit. And for right now, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah. Also, I'm going to be bringing up the one who are helping contribute to the birthday. Vel is the one who is contributing for the birthday. Am I right?
For those who said I didn't contribute, that's for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Love you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all only seen Vel twice on the live stream. But it is my birthday live stream, so And yes, y'all probably wondering why, because Vel is not fully part of the live stream. Streamlight Unit Link. Because she's my wife. So, but this birthday is going to rock, and I'm going to be sore about that. But yeah. Now, I am going to chill for a bit, and it's something I will be on about, like chill for a bit until so get here. But yeah, it did that. It's gonna be a good day. That I'm not gonna lie about. I don't have days like that often, and I want to make the best of them, if y'all know what I mean. But this is my birthday day. It's about me today. And also, thank you for Joshua for making that video too. I love that man. So, thank you for that. Yes, me and Joshua are friends, so don't hate on me. I still think I'm a good friend because he'll always be one to me, even when we make F up and screw ups. But it's my birthday. Let's have a good day and let party. But yeah, it's something that I'm not gonna lie about. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. And I hope everybody having a great Friday and looking forward to the weekend too. So I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. Please like and subscribe. And we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye, guys. Have a nice day.